Hello, hello, hello. Yo, what's good? Welcome to Side Divine. I hope all is well with you and yours. Um, yeah, wait a minute. I think my camera's crooked. Okay. All right. This is a requested reading. This is a requested reading, so I thought I would include everyone else because I hope that's okay. I don't know. I hope that's okay because I just like, why make it just one way? I don't know. So, if you are wondering at this time, the person on your mind, do not include the reader because that's weird. All right. But the question was someone, the one who's asking for the reading, is concerned that the person that they are involved with, whether or not they're getting used. And it's a fan from my other world. So it's a guy wondering if a woman is using him. So, yeah. So, just to keep it general, let's, hmm, I'm not sure. Let's see here. We'll call it practically personal. I'm going to pull a yes or a no just on the first question, um, and then we'll go by the elements or something like that. We'll see where this goes. Okay. To the original one asking the question, is the person on their mind using them um, for finance or comforts? Ooh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Um, so my first impression is that maybe somebody isn't working, or just to be kind, the plan to use you isn't going according to plan. So there's a half and half on whether they're using you. Yeah. Somebody might be, I get the impression too of someone feeling like um, wanting to be treated a certain way. So perhaps the one asking the question might be treating that feminine in a very special way. And there's what maybe hasn't been discussed yet, but so maybe where the 50-50 is the feminine in this situation um, is wanting something long term, serious, and maybe that hasn't been said yet. But you might be giving mixed signals. Or, yeah, you might, yeah, well, you might be both interested, but maybe in two different things, but to, but it looks like something long term, or it feels like that to the feminine side of that. question. Okay. No. Oh, okay. So you guys need to talk. You guys need to talk. You need to clarify true position so that there's no loss. Somebody's gonna take some L's or um, hmm. Yes, okay. So if somebody doesn't like the idea of being controlled or sees long-term relationships as a form of control, sometimes dudes do stuff like that, y'all do. Hmm. Sometimes y'all be seeing that like a control thing, and it's y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. Conversations need to be had. Conversations need to be had. I will toss 6 into the fray on this one. 6, do you have any extra messages to go with that? Yes or no?
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god!
Okay. Fair enough. Anything else, 6?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Uh-huh. One more?
Don't stop, yeah, hey. Don't stop, yeah, hey.
Okay. Let's take that into the signs. Hold on. So let's start with earth signs. If you have somebody that you feel like is using you, let's just see what's in your energy. Okay. Are they using this? Does any earth sign have any users? Oop, nope. Okay. I'm being drawn to something else over here. Okay. At this time, does any earth sign watching have any users that they need to be aware of? Okay, I hear old song, Sade, but there's just one part that keeps playing. 14 years. 14 years. I'm gonna look into the sun. Okay, earth signs. I think you're not dealing with any users particularly. You might have just used someone. Is that possible? That's kind of the way I'm reading it because there's someone leaving They were weakened. You may have noticed that you. Ooh, wait a minute. Hello, free range brain. How are you? Okay, earth signs. Um, somebody, fe- uh, somebody might be wanting you to chase after them a little bit. Show some energy. Show some intention of interest. You might be. What I heard was high and dry. Did you leave somebody high and dry? Did somebody? Okay, I shouldn't point fingers. Okay. So somebody left somebody alone. I hear, is that guillotine? Somebody is somebody is now somebody that somebody used to know. Somebody got dumped like a hot potato. Or they're feeling like that, but they wouldn't have to feel that if someone would do the work and go after them. I get the energy of someone opting to play video games than to chase valuable tail or something. I don't listen. Wow. Yeah. Somebody's okay. I don't want to use that word. That's not nice. Somebody might be looking in another direction. How about that? Not interested. Over it. But that leaves another person feeling like weak. And this is in reverse to me. So if you are not talking to someone that you just started messing with or you're done with them, they're assuming that and they're just choosing to be on their way. But it's not a good feeling. It's dark. So earth signs, if you just cut some fresh booty off and you don't want to burn the bridge, you might want to. Oh God, what's that song? Uh, Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I dream of something wild. So look, earth sign. This is very shallow. This is a slightly shallow reading I wasn't expecting. Um, Maybe it doesn't have to stay that shallow. Let's see what else is here. Any other messages for Earth signs? Other than if you want the booty, you should do maintenance. That's what I heard. What do you guys do in the dating world today? Oh my God. Earth signs. There's a feminine or masculine, could be somebody out there in the world. You drop like a hot potato. You should pick it back up if you want it. Somebody feels. Ooh, the word I heard was run through. I think I should stop here. So, if there's someone you haven't spoken to recently, it feels like someone recent. It feels fresh, um, or freshly put down. I also heard somebody got bored, or this is hamster wheel. Oh, I also heard pump and dump. What? Yeah, okay. So whether it's masculine or feminine, this doesn't feel like this doesn't feel like one of y'all. Feels like some earth sign that's gonna watch this video at some point. Yo ass dump somebody like a hot potato if you did not intend to torch the bridge, please understand that someone has already or is making that decision. They believe, they see it being horrible anyway, broken, destroyed. Somebody might feel used. Oh. So if you have any idea who that is, oh my God. I don't even think this is good advice to say go back. Because if somebody was dealt like a hot potato, my real life advice would be to keep going. Any advice for Earth signs? I'm mad now. Awareness of this is the inner battle that an Earth sign may have with themselves. Notice how I'm not singling none of y'all Earth signs out directly, though. Just in general. There's some healing that needs to happen. I know that's such a general thing to say, though. So in this instance, the healing may come with the access given and the access that one takes advantage of when it comes to other people, powers, and passion, right? Okay, and I think I'm done with that advice. So the choice, Earth signs, if you give a flying fig, is heaven or hell, right? And the heaven or hell can be in repeating cycles with new people over and over again until you're too old to do that. Or fill in the blank with any other catastrophic ending event. Nonetheless, it's the hell of whatever comes with pumping and dumping, Lord. Or it's the effect of the planted seeds of going silent, and it makes confusion. So when it's time for you to want things that are not confusing, you may find a return of energy in experiencing confusion elsewhere in the world. Could be confusion at work. You may find humanity to be more stressful than necessary. It could be running back to the energy you put out. Healing keeps coming back, so I think I should stop. Release that chaotic energy that you put out. Then maybe you get to see some other energies from others, right? Then the heart gets bigger, and you're more open to better experiences with people or things that last longer. Could be just a fear of that. There may also be a fear of the longevity, a fear of what goes with long-term things or concrete is what I heard. Okay, so maybe an earth sign out there likes to fly but considers relationships to be like concrete around the feet. And that's not quite the case. That is an unhealthy mindset. That's a sickness. Stop chasing failure, karma. You're walking around asleep. It's a fixed focus idea. Could it be a masculine? I don't know. One can also just be lust. So you can't do it forever because when you're really old, you'll be wearing a diaper. And then it's going to be really awkward to pick up booty at the club. I'm just saying, I think it'll be weird, like, to go to the club in the, with the walker and the diaper. So, no, you shouldn't marry the furniture. I agree with you, absolutely. But if the furniture doesn't want to be furniture forever, but if the furniture wants to be furniture forever, adjust yourself accordingly and mingle with your own kind. That's kind of how I feel about that. Sorry to be couchist. I am sorry. But I think if you're gonna pump and dump, you should pump and dump with others who do the same. That is why IKEA puts up all the couches together and all of the pots and pans over there. Even IKEA knows the couches should be hanging out with each other. Don't just be showing up at random living rooms where longevity is expected, right? I don't know. Firesides. Oops, my bad. Hold up. Earth signs. 6, did you have any other data for earth signs?
Are you sure about that?
Okay, confusing. One more.
All right, then keep your secrets.
Oh, you're not gonna do anything about it. 6 is suggesting to do not. Wow. All right. How about some advice for the logical ones? 6.
You weren't supposed to do that.
One more logical one, please.
Headshot.
Oh, okay. 6 is in troll mode tonight. All right. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know what this has to do with anything. What's coming through is an image of a Q-tip. That is weird. A Q-tip. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Clarify that for me, 6. What is the Q-tip for the firesides?
We've been tricked. We've been backstabbed. And we've been quite possibly bamboozled.
Oh. Okay, so fire signs might be getting used. One more, please.
Rise and shine.
Okay, well, you know about it. Okay. One more for clarity.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on with the users? 5 in reverse. Oh boy. Sorry. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Got a user in your space. The experimenter, the unspoken motives and lies, and perhaps the one that has, you may have someone in your space who's I don't know the name of the group. All I can hear is the chorus of it. Tell me something. Why is it oh so cold in your house? But cold feels like from an emotional place. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. You got somebody in your space who's a user. They're a user in the sense that they're being careless. I also hear callous. Careless. I see a mess. a mess. No, it's very generic and general to say, but I see ooh, saw an image of like I guess what looks like a living room. Brown cabinet, brown cabinets, dark brown cabinet, but not like the whole wall. Um I keep hearing Sade. What the heck? Guess I gotta make me an updated playlist up in here. Okay, so the song I'm hearing now is I Wear It Like a Tattoo. What? I think the song is called Like a Tattoo. So maybe there's something in there for whoever has a user, or maybe some comfort in the song. So you got somebody who's using you, but they're holding back their feelings. So you must be fire signs. You might, if you're like, if you happen to be really nice. I'll simplify. If you happen to be a very nice person. Okay, now I keep hearing another part of the song. I can't tell if she's saying he or she, but it sounds like he spoke of his dreams. Broken by the burden of I'm trying to I don't know the last word. Truth? Broken by the burden of the truth? Or the youth? I don't know. Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so there's somebody you might be dealing with who you haven't asked the right questions of them. You haven't put them to the test. You could be giving a lot to someone who's not done anything in return. Or someone who doesn't take responsibility for themselves. I still keep getting the careless energy, like what I just heard is they don't see the big picture. Somebody may be taking advantage. Is that where I'm going here? Taking advantage of. Oh, hold on. Okay. Go. Get in there. Go night night. Don't be weird. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, fire signs, let's just. So you do have somebody in your space. If this is your data and you know you got the user and you've been honest, they've been careless, you've been fair and trustworthy, they've been irresponsible and entitled. You've told the truth, they've told the lies. You might, have offered support or good advice to someone and they took that and became haters. Lord. Okay. Advice. Let's get some advice for that. Well, you used to help more, but now that should consider not doing that. That's simple, right? That's the advice. It really is. And then quiet. You may be support, okay. You may be holding someone up. Holding someone up. Um, Okay, and let me rephrase that. You may be holding someone up, but not like support, like lifting up like on a stage or but you might be holding them up from life lessons. Does that make sense? Um, the way that you are helping them is slowing down the lessons and the process of the lessons uh, that they have to learn. So make sure you're not losing yourself and in the process of accommodating a user or someone who needs to. That's an old disco song. I'm so sorry I don't know who sings this. I wish I did. The chorus is Fly, Robin, fly up, up to the sky. And I can't sing. And I bet you like your hearing, so I won't try. It's an old song. Disco music. Whoa. Nonetheless, make sure you are not replicating old cycles. Make sure you're not holding anyone else up, especially any users you got going on right now, fire signs. Um, whatever their karma is, because you're helping, it becomes your karma. Especially because you're not saying anything. And I don't even know if what can be said. What can be said is somebody needs to end. Okay, not to the said part. What needs to happen is whoever is using you or using you, they need to go forward, onward, and upward, right? Or go within wherever they gotta go, but hope it's not on your couch. Uh, they need to heal. And maybe that needs to be the conversation that needs to be had. Angelic endurance came out in reverse. So a part of what also needs to be said is can't help anymore. Can't help anymore. It's causing an issue elsewhere. I all right, like I was cool with letting you drive back and forth to work in my Ferrari Testarossa or something. I don't fucking know. So I let you drive to work in my Ferrari, right? And you said you was gonna get your own car, but you never did. And you're not on the insurance. At a certain point, aren't you risking a lot? I mean, like, are you risking a lot when you first handed the keys over? Or did you realize the risk after the first couple of dings and scratches and parking tickets and moving violations? Like, at what point? Like, how much damage has to happen to you before you say, okay, enough? Or how much has to happen before you and that other person need to heal? I mean, a couple of scratches and dents on the Ferrari uh, it would still not be as bad as parking it on the side of a mountain and it falls off and it's over. Or it gets stolen. Just there's risk in helping certain users. At the bottom right there, they may need to just go out and experience life. But that doesn't happen as long as there is a comfortable safety net or a comfortable place to bitch, whine, and complain, be heard and felt. That's what I'm feeling. And I do get the energy of watching someone. I feel like I sense a room of one person on one side of the room watching another person on the more comfortable side of the room and just holding one's words in, not speaking because feeling like it ain't gonna go nowhere. Like you could say one more time, hey, when you gonna work on getting yourself a car? And whatever comes back is as sharp as 6. You got any other advice for fire signs?
You're either going to come out here and conduct yourself as an adult, use your words, and speak respectfully and have a conversation, or you're not.
Anything else?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Ooh. One more for the fire signs. Give them some support, 6.
I expect nothing, and I'm still let down.
Oh, just one more for fun. Let's move on, shall we? Okay. Water signs. Hey, 6, you got any messages for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, regarding whoever's on their mind? Are they using them?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Okay. Anything else?
I know the power of patriarchy. I know what men can do when they're angry.
Okay. Going along to get along. What else?
This is brilliant, but I like this.
So water signs might be dealing with somebody who feels entitled. I don't know if that is somebody behaving entitled, using, I guess, could be using your energy, just being disrespectful. Anything else? That's pretty dark, 6. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you have an entitled. The word that was coming out is prick. I am so sorry. I don't even use language like that. Prick. So you may have someone who is taking advantage of your silence, your kindness, your good nature, compassion. What's going on for water signs and the user? Oh my. Oh, this is disgusting. I hear Sarah McLaughlin. Y'all better be damn glad I can't sing. Everyone's ears should bleed on that one. So you may have somebody who is pulling at your heartstrings. If this isn't happening now, this is coming soon. This is somebody from your past, or they know you very well. They know you well enough that they can emotionally bleed all over you. That's what I heard. I am sorry. Jesus Christ. Is it an air sign? Or somebody who just... Oh, okay. If not an air sign, it's somebody who really is 100% sure they think you can handle it, listen to it, absorb it, pat them on the back for surviving through it. Oh my God. This is a draining feeling right here. Ugh. Oh my. Oh, come on. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs. I am so sorry. Group hug. Somebody, it's almost like somebody's got you, they know how to get you cornered so that you will fucking listen and respond. And what? I see a Santa. Okay, I'm obviously letting y'all know how old I am. Many moons ago, they used to have these guys put on Santa Claus suits, right? And they would have these buckets and the red tripod with the bowl in it. And they would collect money for Salvation Army. But they did it based on your guilt of not wanting Santa to stand outside for too long or something. Give Santa money. And he'll slide down your chimney on Christmas Day and break into your house. Nonetheless, I'm really sorry. Water signs. Somebody is targeting you for the listening show. The performance must be a 24-hour, 7-day a week. You may have someone calling, catching you at work. You listen the best. Oh, you're entertaining this shit. Sorry to curse. Rude. Nonetheless, be careful of that energy. Whoever they are definitely using your energy. Somebody wants to feel like somebody's paying attention to them. They may also be crazy. Side message. Hold on. All right. So if this is your data and you're dealing with somebody who keeps negative, like it's just like they're the Niagara Falls of negativity. They know you're listening. Some of what you're hearing is bullshit. Be aware of that. Somebody's doing it because you're giving them the attention, period. And you haven't, like, it feels like you know this and you haven't pointed it out, or you're getting that sense of it and you're just not saying anything. So subtraction is up to you. But you've given whoever this energy is access, or they may have a key to your home, or somehow somebody gave them access. That's all I'm saying. So in the meantime, advice to you, water signs, if you gave somebody access to annoy the fuck out of you, you might be getting guided assistance to care more about your mental state. You may also be getting guided assistance out of this situation by being shown crazy in 3D is what I heard. The universe also wants you to understand or remember the value of rules and making yourself available to others when they demand. So that's taking control of self and what you hold most valuable. It really does feel like a masculine who's entertaining an annoying female. That was just okay. So It doesn't have to go that way, but that's what I see when I'm pulling this. The universe may also be wanting you to move with better logic and use your senses, your sense. Clarify. Water signs, be aware of focusing on damage or remembering so much of it, or you got some damage in your orbit. Whether it's coming from you or the person that you're dealing with, you need to consider protecting your energy. And when I say consider, I mean actually do it. You may have somebody, whoever the user energy is, they're fucking with your blessings. They're messing with how you focus, how you're supposed to be experiencing life. I hear Q-Tip. Okay, the musician, the rapper. Okay, Q-Tip. The song is Breathe and Stop. Whoever you're dealing with, water signs, they've made you breathe and stop. I don't know if that connects or applies. So don't be careful of being a part of other people's fucking life path of damage that they gotta work through. All damage ain't supposed to be worked through together. So be aware of somebody, whoever that dark soul is, they make you breathe and stop. So you may not be advancing, moving in the direction you want in work, life, success, hobbies, because you're doing what they want you to do. I don't know why it comes out as a they, but so the universe might be also giving you a shot at perfecting your connections, deciding on what connections are important to you, and if necessary, choosing solitude, choosing time with the self, being aware of yourself. Some of you have gone through a life of struggle already. So maybe the universe is going tap, tap, tap. Hey, do you like struggle? Because we'll leave you here. There is somebody who does have to break the mold of blaming yourself. I'll put that down. Somebody has to break the mold of being, oh my God. This was a hard one to explain all of a sudden. Water signs, somebody's goofing off with your life gifts. Do you have somebody around you who's making you take blame for shit? Or do you just do that because that's what you were taught? Or you're afraid to make progress, move forward? You don't have to do a thing, but there's this push and pull, breathe and literally stop. Not dancing, but stop moving. So there has to be some adjustments, okay? There has to be some spine strengthening. One of the cycles to break in this lifetime, one of the cycles of the self, to get through in lifetime and at this time, water signs, is the continuing manifestation of breathing and stopping. Having a dream and then sabotaging it for other people's needs doesn't mean being selfish. It means being of the self. Sometimes, I don't know, I can't go further with this. This is like, I get the energy of like not wanting to leave a certain situation because it's A, familiar, but almost being guilted, or maybe not guilted, but lured. Just feels like you may have energies. Whew, water signs, like you may have energies around you that are just like involved in the anchoring of your boat. And the anchor may be your dreams down in the water, not going anywhere, and being designed to do such a thing, not go anywhere. So you do have to figure out who you are at some point. Don't let it be on the deathbed in diapers, right? Anything else going on that you like allow to keep going? I don't know who sings this song, something about closer to my dreams. I'm gonna stop there. 6, do you have any other advice for water signs?
Really know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
The fuck? Seriously? Anything else?
Everyone, we have an announcement to make. Stop bullying!
Bro. Anything else?
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. And water signs, you came here to work through that in this lifetime. Right? You came here to work through some of that hamster wheel data. Anything else, 6?
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Okay, let us move on. Hope that was helpful, water signs. Air signs. Let's have 6 clear the air on that. 6, any messages for air signs and motherfuckers trying to use air sign?
Fatality.
Yo, bro. One more, please.
This is brilliant. But I like this.
That sounds a little bit better. Anything else for air signs regarding users?
They played us like a damn fiddle.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Tactical nuke incoming!
I'll stop that. Tactical nuke incoming. What the fuck? Anything else? Old games. One more.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something back.
Hello, everyone. All right. All right. Air signs, you might be dealing with some haters. The universe really just wants you to move on. move on. I think some of the awareness going on right now is about mental health. Let's see what's going on with the users you might be dealing with. What users are air signs? Oh. Okay. If you have a user, they are siphoning off of your energy. It's energy. Okay. They may fuck with your self-esteem or try to pick at you how you feel about yourself. That's weird. They may talk about you. The fuck you gonna do about that shit? You may have people who talk about the things that you do or your life, and they have expectations on what you should do in your fucking life. Oops. I don't mean to curse. I am so sorry. My God. Excuse me, y'all. No, my allergies. Let's just blame this on my allergies. So you may have some users who are talking about you like you should be doing what they think you should be doing. This is going to get ugly. Air signs, I'm going to need you to put your fingers in your ears. I love you. You don't need to hear this. You don't need to hear what I'm about to say. I want to protect your precious brain. Oh, I just can't move out of that, can we? I was looking for something nice to tell you, air signs, but I can't. You may have some biatches that got something to say, but to be fair, it feels like the type of people who always got something to say. You ain't gonna get around that shit. It feels like the ego of people looking at your life and trying to tell you what to do with your life. The problem is, it's advice. Oh, I don't want to give that example that just came. That is rough. Oh, man. Air signs, you need a personal vacation by your damn self. Take a break on the friend boat. Whatever the friendly cruise this is. Just take a break. I promise. It's nice and quiet when you spend time with the necessary people. You may have some people that want to tell you what to do with your life while they simultaneously are living in their own personal episode of Hoarders. That's what I saw. I just don't want to expand real big on that. That's... Oh, man, that's rough. Oh, okay. I'm trying to take breaths for you, air signs. Now I hear Snoop Dogg, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. They lick on these nuts and suck the dick. I don't even like that song. I apologize for that, but I do have to share what comes through. So you may have some bitches that are mad because you have the keys. You could start and stop things. I hear the Love Boat theme song, which is much more comforting than Snoop Dogg. I'm sorry, Snoop is a great rapper, but not here. Not right now. I hear Lou Rawls. Oh, that's lovely. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. When it's cold outside, You're gonna miss my love. Fuck them. Listen, sometimes motherfuckers gotta go through a lesson before they even understand what a blessing is. You forgot to pass out dictionaries to motherfuckers, apparently. So you may have just take a break. Little bubble bath. Turn the ringer off. Or make yourself happy and program a sound into your ringer that makes you smile all the time. Like Pac-Man theme or Super Mario Brothers. Always makes me smile when I hear it. But whatever it is, you do have options, okay? It's just on for you directly, air signs. You have an option about them whole cycles, right? Cycles, but cycles in the form of a racetrack. Think NASCAR. I mean, it's probably fun to drive those cars, but where the fuck are you going? I apologize if you're a NASCAR enthusiast. Please join my OnlyFans. You can curse me out. I'll pretend to give a fuck. However, air signs, you got options with your creativity and your gifts. Your work you're supposed to do at this lifetime. Miracle card comes out. But success was at the bottom. So is it something successful about you that is supporting them? I'm disgusted. Hold on. You don't be rude or aggressive with whatever that is. I see bats. Why do I see bats? What the fuck does that? I see bats, when they're in the cave, hanging upside down. That's freaking me out now. Okay. Whatever it is, your success was holding them up. I don't know how bats apply to this because there's obviously no bat on this card. So, I don't know how that applies. 6, what's the reference to bats?
Hey, you're finally awake.
I only think I kind of understood that. I think I did. Anything else?
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, I'll stop. Okay. Nonetheless, air signs have gratitude that your ass is that you're that you're not the sheep at the end of the line. You're not the last sheep in line. I guess because you'd be getting pooped on by all the other sheep. I don't know. Okay. So have great levels of gratitude for your intellect and being successful enough that you could support whatever this fuckery is. But now that you have your vision, or if you don't have it now, you're about to get it. Now you have your vision, your higher vision, right? Now that you have your divine vision popping off, it shouldn't be difficult to believe the shallow uselessness of the others. That sounded really bad. Let's see if I can get something nicer than that. Ooh, that sounded dark. Hold on. Yeah, let's get some better sounding advice for you. Okay. Anything else? Okay. So it's time for something like beyond new, right? Time to let go of illusions. Time to stop waiting on your greatness, right? Air signs. You may be letting other people's BS hold you back from your greatness. You may have discovered others were walking contradictions, is what I heard. I hear Lou Rawls again. I know you're going to miss my love. And remember, closure is chosen, never given. And is there something creative you could be doing with yourself? Something creative you're supposed to be doing with yourself? Being lazy and angry isn't on the menu. If it was on the menu, get it off. Find something to do that puts a smile on your face and the face of those who matter. Whatever the case is, if you are dealing with user energy like that, you need to get good, you need to get true loving energy into your orbit. We talked about the orbit a lot, but you do need to get good energy into your orbit, even if you have to remove certain asteroids from the orbit so that your orbit can be nice and calm. And remember, it has to really come from a place of heart and mind. Don't do it because you think the action will get you somewhere. Do it because that's really what you want. And you might have to be by yourself for a minute. Guess what? Your greatness by yourself. And cut. That's a wrap on excuses and bullshit. Let's move forward. 6, do you have any other advice for air signs?
You're angry and he's on the defense.
You're angry, he's on the defense. Anything else?
You are an angel in my eyes.
Now, I know 6 don't like me to go after what 6 be saying, but while 6 may see you as an angel, in 6's eyes, you need to see that in yourself first. And it can't be from an egotistical place. It's a feeling. I could fuck your whole life up, but I'm not gonna. That's not the energy I even want orbiting around me. So let me just move these asteroids. Let me just move these asteroids right on out of my orbit. And what can be orbited back in is love. But you got to have that for yourself. You got to have that for the people who are important and matter. You have to give it to the people who are showing it to you. And it's got to be honest and it's got to be balanced and logical. It seems like just a simple word, balance, logic, but it's like a little bit Mount Everest. Getting to that place in the mind and really meaning it and expressing it, living that way, like, you know what? I don't have to fuck with these people. I don't have to accept being around people who don't like themselves so they don't like you. Or people who are still working through their darkness and your ass ain't going through that much darkness. Maybe you're not ready to give everybody a flashlight and you're not good for the journey if it's making you suffer. So make sure that if somebody's using you and causing issues in your life, stopping you from moving forward, that is an asteroid in your orbit. Okay. Now, gonna have to deorbit that. And you may have to move yourself to another part of the galaxy. Just a thought. All right. Collective considerations real quick for everybody. Let's just see what bullshit is coming over the next 10 days in the form of person, because we're talking about users. So this ain't going to be for everybody. It's just going to be the worst of the worst. You might need to have your battle shield up. Or you might need to have your space laser on. to push that asteroid back out into the universe. 6, any awareness for the collective with the worst user coming towards any of us over the next 10 days.
Triple kill.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Triple. How about something nicer?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something like that.
Okay, so we'll get a little bit of awareness on it. Cool. What else?
Nope.
I hope you're not saying no to us. Give us some data 6. The fuck? Message? Okay, I'm done with you. Let's go to the message then. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. For the collective, what do you need to be aware of the next 10 days? Okay. What else? So the first message I get, somebody may want you to participate in some way in a traveling, getting things in order. Even though it's like somebody wanting you to do the heavy lifting or driving. It feels like someone wants you to participate on the expense of a trip or paying off the balance. But maybe they haven't done a motherfucking thing. Okay. Who is this? Just give me an idea. I've never watched the movie, if that's the movie reference I'm seeing. I just heard Godfather. Okay. So someone that may have walked away from you in the past, collective, they may be coming back because they broke. And you just happen to be next in line that they're hitting up. Be aware. They want something that involves protections. Can be okay, what I heard was utilities. So utility could be for legit like lights, gas, electricity or something. Or they could be using you like a tool, utility. There's a bad secret in the middle of this though. This could be for you, masculine. Or it could be for a feminine who can pay her own damn bills. The fuck? You might have somebody coming back that's walked away from you in the past, but they know you got it, so they're walking back your way. Whoever this person is, you may have already lost that loving feeling for them. But for some reason, they're coming back in like they have these high-ranking ideas that can get you intoxicated or addicted. So it could be somebody trying to wait until you are a little bit more comfortable to ask for something, to hit you up. Be aware of somebody playing on your sympathy. You are next in line. I don't know why I need to keep saying that. They didn't ask you first. You were simply next in line. Who's going to give it up? Now let's pay attention here. Needy is upside down. That don't count. That's greedy. Somebody wants to know if you will surrender and take action on what they're being greedy about. Because everybody else was not with the banana in the tailpipe. Everybody else wasn't with it, or whatever they got, they ran out. So you're next in line. Oh, God. Blockage. Somebody doesn't want to be blocked. Somebody doesn't want to be blocked. And over the next 10 days, not y'all collective, but y'all are gonna put somebody in a state of karma or karmic awareness. I'm gonna call it that. Karmic awareness. A moment in time when somebody has to face their shit. I do feel like the next 10 days, collective, y'all are going to be cutting somebody's access off. Or you're going to be talking real different to somebody who you let take advantage, drain you. Unfortunately, it took you being pushed into a corner or feeling cornered, tired, stuck in your thoughts, discovering in a very not happy way how other people think, especially how other people think when you support them, when you give a fuck that they exist. "10 days. Oh boy. This feels separate. "10 days. Guys, it says, be aware of bad confrontation with a feminine energy. Do not engage. Do not engage. Hear me again. For some of y'all, this is a parent, co-parent, baby mama. Somebody you've broken chains with some time ago. Yeah, they walked away some time ago. Code red. Okay. I was gonna say masculine. Whoever. If y'all just next 10 days, everybody watching, do not engage crazy, angry women. I know it sounded harsh and wild. Just the really, really crazy ones. If you got it, okay, so let me be more specific. If you got a crazy mother in your environment, and when I say crazy, I mean aggressive. Somebody wants to see you fail. This is an older feminine energy or mature feminine energy. Okay. Be aware of seeing the dark side of an older feminine energy. Next 10 days, collective, this is someone that's close to you. It's someone who pays all the bills, is what I'm getting. Somebody gets the last chance in 10 days. Just heard stall to the wall. I don't know what that means. Stall? Or maybe someone was stalling and then another person hit a wall. Something like that. Oh, at the bottom. Someone's game is over. And that is a game of Connect 4 that I was drawing there. You love my art, right? It is horrible. Someone might be stalling on plans, saying they're going to do something and then they don't do it. Or they say, I'll do it tomorrow, they don't do it. I'll do it the next day, they don't do it. Be aware of people who say they don't do shit. Next 10 days, over the next 10 days, they never have plans to do that shit anyway. And if you want to know why you're not getting clear answers, it's because you haven't asked the right questions. So be mindful of karma and illusions from others. Could be an earth sign. Let's. Be aware of jackasses testing you in the next 10 days. Okay. In the next over the next 10 days, somebody's going to want you to drop everything you're doing. Like everything. And go get them, drive to them. This ain't no picking up your kid from school stuff. This is an adult asking another adult to stop showering, put a towel on yourself, and come pick me up from the mall type shit. My God. Side message. Be mindful of your friends. Somebody's gonna get a call at the oddest hours from a friend who's in trouble. Because you're the one. Okay. What's the trouble? Ooh. Somebody may be getting a call over the next 10 days from somebody who's in trouble. Like, I see two situations. Somebody gets in trouble, like, come help me trouble. They're surrounded. They're like, somebody may get robbed. And they need your help. They'll need your help quickly. You okay? You guys are saving somebody's. Somebody may call you for help over the next 10 days. Somebody collectively may get a call for help. I don't know if you should go alone for this, but it's like they call because they know you're the right one. So just be mindful of late night, odd hour, come pick me up calls or stuff that you got to drop everything. there's a half truth. What's the plan? Ooh. I'm gonna stop here and close this one down. I don't hope it's not going this far. Just be mindful of who you are breaking and running for. This feels like a masculine going towards a feminine energy who could be getting robbed. Please be careful out there. Feels like someone wanting you to rush in the middle of the night, but somebody might get robbed along the way. Could be a setup too. So be extra safe and careful. Yep, because you may not notice the signs, may not see the warning signs. Oh, I'm done. Be very careful about going in the middle of the night. Somebody's gonna get a call in the middle of the night, or like come over in the middle of the night. If it's some new booty, if it's like real new booty, I would not. Okay. If it's a friend and it's a rando call in the middle of the night and you don't talk to them every day, I don't know if I would entertain that. Just saying. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I see what you guys wrote. Thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate you. Sorry for all the curse words and stuff. But I did want to stretch out the reading so it's not answering one question. So you may see those a little bit more here. And I'll stretch it out for everyone else. Nonetheless, it's the weekend. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you being here. Okay. I can never get stuff off the screen. All right. Thank you guys so much. Like, comment, and subscribe. And 6, would you please say goodbye to everyone?
You weren't supposed to do that.
I don't know why not. Just say goodbye to everybody. I think 6 is a little bit gassy. So I'm going to put 6 over there. 6 does say goodnight from the bottom of his soul. And I will say to 6 what I will say to each and every one of you. Be well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.